Hello everybody, it's stazima here, back again with some Halo Reach action. This time I'm playing some CTF on Hemorrhage, and I'm bringing you also Strike Back Mission 5 as the lag kicks in right here. Now Strike Back Mission 5 is probably the hardest Strike Back yet. It was to get 15 sniper kills in one match. Not the hardest thing to do, but I like to take it one step further as usual. So this time, I'm going to get you 15 sniper kills in one life. I'm going to get you a Be the Bullet instead of that 15 kills in one game, just like I always take it to the next level. And I did get kind of lucky here because it was so laggy in the beginning, and because the host changed, the sniper rifle respawned. So I did get a full sniper rifle to work with, which is a great thing, and it especially helped me to get this Strike Back Mission 5. So here we go with the Be the Bullet. But anyway, I just wanted to talk maybe a little bit because I'm not the best sniper in the world. You'll see me miss a couple shots just like that. I'll miss some shots. I'm not the best sniper in the world, but I will get the job done, I promise you. But I just wanted to talk maybe a little bit about some kind of random topic that someone suggested to me. He just said this, and it really made me think, and it's something I always think about, really. I mean, it's an interesting question, and the question is, if you could have one superpower in the entire world, what would that superpower be? And keep in mind that this superpower cannot be having every superpower, and the superpower cannot be having wishes to wish for more superpowers. So if you could only have one superpower in the entire world, in the entire existence of humanity and all superheroes in all realms, what would your superpower be? And this is probably one of the toughest questions ever presented to me because there are just so many awesome ones. And if you just think about some of the awesome stuff that you could do with awesome superpowers, for example, if I chose I wanted to fly, then I could fly, and I would be a boss because I can just fly everywhere, and I can just like lift off, like fly. You know what I mean? Just like, but then again, it's just flying. We can go to that back to that. I mean, it's cool, but it's not really practical. There's really no practical purposes to it. If you have like a cool superpower, like say like you run like really really fast, then I guess that's kind of like flying. But I mean, you could use it to like win competitions and stuff, and like cheat in competitions and win tons and tons of money by becoming like an Olympic champion with sprinting. But I think the one superpower that I would choose specifically to me, I would probably choose the power to control time and space. I mean, you might argue that time and space are two different superpowers, but they kind of do go hand in hand because you got those all those people who can control time can also control space. So in my book, control of time and space is one superpower. Now, think of all the practical purposes could be, and let's just define this for a second. Controlling time and space would be basically I can just teleport anywhere, and I can also control time. I can fast forward time, I can pause time, but I can't rewind time further back than when I was born. So let's see, if I was born like in May, let's say I was born in May, then I couldn't go back any further in time than May. So that's basically the limits to the superpower, but I can go back as far as into the future as until the world explodes and everyone dies. So basically, if you had that superpower, think about all the power that you could have. I mean, you could just mess with people and you could just have a ton of fun. I mean, it's just like that would be my one superpower. And if I had to choose a backup superpower, I mean, I would probably, I'm not sure about this. I don't know. It would probably have to be something really cool, like immortality. Like just live forever, just chill with the entire human race for all of eternity. But then that would get kind of boring, I guess, because you're just living forever and you're just kind of like, oh, what the heck? I'm just living forever. Why do I even bother living? But you can't help it because you live forever. So, I mean, there are awesome superpowers out there. Like, I don't know, I could shoot laser beams out of my eyes, or I could like shoot fire out of my hands. But I wouldn't want to be someone like I wouldn't want to have like a lame superpower like Mr. Fantastic, who just like has like stretchy arms and you're just like I can stretch my arms. Think about all the stuff I can do. I can reach across the room and grab this jar without getting up. Well, if I had time and space, I could just teleport over to the jar, grab it, and then teleport back to my seat without even pausing. Well, I can pause time and do that, so I'd be there instantly. So, Stretchy Man, that's probably the worst power I would have to say. And right next to that, next to that would probably be someone like Ant-Man, and his ability is to shrink to extremely small. extremely small and intimidating the levels. You know, that's such a intimidating, such a good superpower to have. I mean, who wouldn't want to just teleport or become the smallest person in the world? I mean, that sounds like an absolutely fantastic superpower. And besides that, a cool superpower I think would be kind of like invisibility, because then you just like become invisible and go through all this stuff. And by the way, invisibility also means that you're undetectable on stuff like heat scans, X-ray, stuff like that. That's part of the invisibility perk, if so to speak. But then again, if you're invisible, then it also has something to do with the time and space thing, because if you can control time and space, then you're pretty much invisible if you just freeze time. So guys, I mean, there I got to be the bullet there. 15 kills in 1 life with the sniper. So guys, if you enjoyed this commentary, please like it. You know, in the comments below, make sure you tell me what kind of superpower you would like. Remember, you can only choose one. You can't choose to have everyone. So guys, thank you so much for watching this, and I will see you guys next time.